Picture this. You're about to get behind the wheel of a car for the first time.
You can almost feel the freedom, but it's a little stressful too. You can't just jump in and start driving without a little training, right?
That wouldn't work out so well.
Well, the same goes for social media and smartphones. Cars and smartphones both give you a ton of new independence. But before you can enjoy that freedom, you gotta know how to get around potential problems or dangers. Hey, I'm Emma.
And I'm Jake.
And I guess you could say that we'll be your guides on your way to getting your social media driver's license.
Sharing things we wish we'd known before we started using social media and smartphones a few years ago.
Hopefully, we can help you stay away from some of the problems we ran into, so you can enjoy the good parts of having a phone and social media without having to worry about all that bad stuff. Or these eyes that just, glimmer in their...
Are you okay over there?
Yeah, no, I had a flashback to last year when I thought that everyone had the smoothest, most perfect skin. And it turns out they were using filters. But the point is, it made me feel good.
Yeah, that's the downside to these filters. They can be fun, but they can also create a sense of reality that frankly isn't real.
And that can lead to any of us feeling like we're not good enough.
This creates something called the dopamine loop, where your brain craves those rewards, so you keep on scrolling, using an app day after day, or staying online longer than you thought you would.
Thanks, Dr. Morris. It's nice to know that it's not just me, and that there's an actual science behind why I can't seem to get off my phone.
Remember, not everyone online is who they say they are. In fact, a lot of people aren't. So stick with friends that you know in real life, be careful with new contacts, and trust your gut.
And one last tip for this session. Never meet up with anyone you've only ever met online.
For real. Just no.
Everything shared about you online, whether you posted it or not, can pop up when you least expect it. Like when you're applying to schools or your jobs, way in the future. They call it your digital footprint. It's everything you left behind on the internet.
So that's something to think about as you start on social media. How could what's shared now affect you in the future? Also, what could you do to make sure that doesn't happen? So how do we want to do this?
I think I have an idea. Sometimes we'll pause in the middle of sessions to ask a question. You'll see one of these on the screen.
And after each session, you'll have a challenge or a time for reflection so that you can think about how you might deal with this in your real life. And at the end, you'll be ready for this.
So buckle up. We're going to show you how to avoid bumps out in the world of social media while you're also having a good time.
I wish someone had done this for us.
Right?